Hey there, I'm Rishi and I'll be walking you through how to deploy Nuxt3 apps to Edgio. Let's go to sites, Nuxt3 guide and follow the steps one by one. The first step is to install the Edgio CLI. Awesome, with that done, let's create a Nuxt3 app by the command npx nuxt init my Nuxt3 app. Yes, let's install the Nuxt3 CLI and I think this will ask us some questions maybe. Oh, it created the app and let's open the folder to see what's there inside my app. So inside the app, we have app view, which has a boilerplate and empty Nuxt config and a package on. Let's install the dependencies with npm install. And before installing Edgio, let's run the app in the dev mode via npm run dev. Let's open up localhost 3000 and see how does the app look. And awesome, we have this welcome to Nuxt page ready. All right. Now let's do Edgio init to install the required dependencies for Edgio to work flawlessly with Nuxt3. So this has created some files. One is routes.js, which just combines all your routes into Nuxt routes, and there's Edgio config, which tells it to refer to the Edgio Nuxt Nitro connector for getting those routes. And then we have service worker inside SW service worker JS, which allows us to prefetch content. And inside the plugins, we have DevTools being installed and the prefetch service worker being installed. Let's build the app and see how would it run in production. Let's go to localhost 3000. After this is done, let's hit localhost 3000, reload the page and see the DevTools being installed. Let's expand those DevTools and it says installation complete, and let's reload the page. You can see that this comes with a red dot which says that this came from the serverless. And so as to cache this response of the home page, because it's nearly static, let's add a matching route to the home page that will be match slash that will refer to the home page, and let's cache it on the edge for an hour. And that would be cache on edge for max age of 60 into 60, and that would be an hour. Awesome. Let's format this file quickly. And this is our whole router. Let's rebuild the app and see whether this red dot changes to a yellow one, indicating it came from the edge. All right, let's first clear the browser cache so that the existing service worker is removed, and then we have to reload the page, and this now came from the edge cache. Awesome. Let's deploy this setup to Edgio. Edgio deploy with the site name of my Nuxt3 app. And now this will start the deployment process into my private space with the site name my Nuxt3 app. And now it's building the app before it deploys it. And now it's done. It zipped it into 1.54 MB and now it's uploading it. Let's go to the Edgio console and see how that deployment process looks like. So I've logged in with my Google account. And now let's head out to the first deployment of my Nuxt3 app. In the deployments tab, the first deployment is there, and we can see the whole build logs there. So we have each build step being logged into the console, and then we have a permalink available already, which will always go through the serverless and will not have the edge caches. This will allow you to iterate and always see the latest content in your development mode. And when you reload this page, it will again come from the serverless and not an edge hit in this case. Let's close this and head out to, while it's waiting for the deployment to reach all the edges, the edge URL is ready for us, and let's hit that URL. So now you can see it took about a second or two to load. Let's wait for the DevTools to be installed and perform a reload. Now this came pretty fast and this was from the edge. Let's hit inspect and in the network tab, reload the page and see what that speed looks like. So this was about 45 milliseconds. Yeah, and it came from the Delhi pop and it was a hit from the edge cache. Awesome. With this done, we are excited to see you deploy and catch you in the next one.